we know Waveform viewers need a good splash screen, so this is what I spent last summer doing. So what can it do? Well, we can add some waves. I need to zoom in. Okay, we can add some waves. We can zoom in on those waves. We see that there's a bit of information there, but there's more to it. Like we have clock edges. Those are important, so let's highlight those. We have RISC-V instructions. Why do we need to manually disassemble those in our heads? Let's do that so we see them. We can use colors here to signify where the knobs are, so we easily see where the processor is stopped. Very convenient. Some background on this, the reason I'm building it is I'm building an HDL, which I'll talk about tomorrow. And then you compile like this, you go to Verilog, you then go to a simulator, you simulate it, you go to the waveform viewer. Each time you lose information in here, so by the time you're in the waveform viewer, you have bits and you have no idea what those mean. So what should we do? Well, we'll connect the new HDL to the waveform viewer like this. And then if we have a trace that looks like this from the HDL, bits mean nothing, but they have this type, so let's translate it like this type. So we get none. If we zoom in, we get some of something. Zooming out, we have a struct. Again, I have no idea what this means, and I wrote the compiler. But if I translate it like this, I get the actual values, and I can also expand the signals to look at the individual fields. And I'm also a Vim user, so I like the keyboard. My collaborator is an Emacs user. We can still work together. So it has a command line interface that you can use like this. And then you can add a wave. So you can type var add aliucand, it expands and does that. And finally, this presentation was made in Surfer. So I can, in theory, scroll around, zoom in and out. Because Surfer runs in the web browser and is extensible with a bunch of plugins and can be commanded from JavaScript, so you can write your presentation about Surfer in Surfer.